There have been a correlation between the number of black immigrants, especially Nigerians and Jamaicans, and black American single mothers. Now, in Nigeria and Jamaica, there is a culture of cheating and impregnating women and leaving them. And they came over here in numbers since 1965. And that's what has been going on. Now, when Moynihan made his report on the black family, it was stated that about 25% of the birth of black children was by out of wedlock, a woman, female. And by about 1991, that went up to about 68%. And now, in the year 2023, it's way over 70%, maybe close to 80%. There has been a correlation. Now, Moynihan had made a textbook of what our weakness could be. And it was a message to Caucasian people what to attack, how to attack our families. Now, in the immigrant population, Nigerian and Jamaicans, that was just one cause. See, white people is very tricky and exact in their methodology, in the ways that you won't even think of. They use all kind of weapons against us. So that, as I said, the Nigerians and Jamaican men have a history of cheating. And they came over here, and the black women they think is easy pickings. Now, there has been shameful things black women have done, because in the 40s, and I was born in 1940, but in the 40s and in the 50s and 60s, the relationship was between white men and black women, especially in the South, while black men was between white men, I said, and black women in the South, while black men was just simply looking on in fear. And a lot of those relationships was consensual because of the power relationship. But it turned after the loving situation, and marriage was made legal for interracial marriage. And about 25% now is reported of black men reporting to marry outside of their race. And that means 75 married within. And 12% of black women. Now, not that there's only 12% of black women in relationship with white men, but 12% of them that get married by white men, because the man is usually the one who initiates the marriage. They're the one who asks the woman to be married, except for people like Jodie Turner Smith, who's a Jamaican, and asks that man, I think his name is Joshua, for marriage. She was the aggressor, but in most cases, the man is the aggressor. And you can tell by some of the women's behavior, black women's behavior, like they even have sex with inmates in jail, serving life sentences. This one case of a woman impregnated, and she don't know who the baby father is, but she had sex with an inmate in the prison. And this happened not just one or two times, but a numbers of times. Those that were caught. There was even a case of a female, a young female, I think early 20s, 22 or something, who on her first day of becoming a school teacher, she performed fellatio on a 17-year-old boy on the first day without even knowing him. And these things go on in sick minds. It's like the goat of Mendes was let loose upon them. But these things have to change, and we have to know the cause of what's going on.